Skins taking on the Giants this weekend in what a lot of people are billing as a trap game. I think if you're the Redskins and you struggle to score, there's no such thing as a trap game where you're looking past an opponent.
It's called a game.
They're a flaming disaster. They're selling off pieces. They probably realize inside the walls that drafting Saquon at number 2 was probably a stupid idea. Even though he's a great player, you probably want to pick a quarterback at that point and start grooming him. They're a year behind on that plan. So now they're shuttling off pieces like Snacks Harrison and Eli Apple and trying to gain draft picks. They're a mess. But that could also be a rallying point for the Giants as well, where they say, hey, we got to go with the guys we've got. These guys are no longer with us. It's a division game. We're going to try to right the ship at least for 1 week.
Yep.
But I think the Redskins beat them in a borderline laugher, cover the spread. The defense dominates. At least one pick from Eli Manning. He's pressured throughout the game. I think the Redskins beat them by 8-10 this weekend.
All right.
That's the tingle.
Let's see what the listeners think.
It could be the kiss of death also.
Even though Vegas has got it, basically had to pick them.
Yes.
Sometimes Vegas is wrong. Now, most of the time Vegas is right, but sometimes
they're usually
wrong.
right around there. They're usually in the ballpark.
I know.
Reason why it's so hard to pick a freaking winner.
I am well aware that Vegas is usually very sharp when it comes to setting lines and numbers.
By the way, you remember the stat that or the theory that Brandon Lang gave us a couple weeks ago, where if you take the NFL lines and you just track the line movements, if you fade the line movement, in other words, if the line opens at Skins -1 on a Monday, and you track it all the way until right before kickoff, if it's Skins -3.
Yep.
And so more people are putting money on the Skins. If you fade it,
yep,
then you'll ultimately come out on top. Well, I've tracked that the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right. So I've faded the line movement. In other words, fading the public for the last 2 weeks.
Fading the dummies.
And you went 6-4 the first week, the second.
Yes.
So winning weeks now, 10 games and 11 games, it doesn't apply to every single game because some games they don't move. But you have had winning weeks. So whatever Vegas says.
Yes.
In terms of the line movement, sometimes if you fade it, it works in your favor.
By the way, it doesn't have to just be Vegas. It is a Redskins Friday on the Junkies, presented by the one and only sportsbook, Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races, which is right in Jason's backyard.
Yes, it is.
In Chucktown, West Virginia.
Get down there and play some bets.
Get out there.
Get out there.
Please get out there. Don't go down there.
More people want to chime in on the game. 800-636-1067. We've heard Cakes give him the kiss of death here. He's picking him big. 8 to 10 point winners.
Yes.
I'm buying into trap game. The Redskins don't play well in these situations. They don't handle prosperity well. Vegas has got it a 1 point game for a reason.
Ooh, can I place
they still
a
have
side
weapons
wager?
that can hurt us big time.
Yes.
Side tingle that Beckham has some sort of real tantrum or hissy fit on the sideline because the game starts spiraling out of control, and I don't know if it's Norman being in his head or just the fact that he's frustrated at all the losing. He has some sort of high-profile incident. I know this is not going out on a limb. He hasn't
right,
but he's gonna have blow up on the sideline, and you're gonna look at it and say, "Well, the Giants are clearly imploding."
Do you think Beckham will score a touchdown?
Yeah, he probably will. I mean, it's somebody. The production tree on that team is very narrow. It's Beckham, it's Barkley, and sometimes
maybe
Shepard.
Shepard. Right.
I mean, those are the guys that get the ball in that offense. So he probably finds the end zone at some point.
All right, let's. You want to go to Mo and Largo there, Mr. Bickle?
Yeah, of course. Mo, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, fellas. Thanks for taking my call.
Of course.
Good morning, Mo. Good morning.
This definitely smells like the good old trap game. I think we get out to a definitive lead in the first half, and at some point, they go to that prevent defense and they crawl back in the game. I'm expecting something like 20-17. Smells like an under, but overall, this is not a situation where you want to be overly confident. And thanks to Cakes' kiss of death, I mean, where do we go from here?
No, hold on,
can you just for making play?
Just,
I would really appreciate that.
I mean, his track record is dreadful.
I understand Redskins Nation's very upset with me at this point.
Yeah,
I understand that. But just remember, Cakes the Oracle picked Capri Bibbs out of thin air last week. Just said Capri Bibbs.
So one of his random prop
massive
bets.
impact.
One of his random prop bets hit.
Okay, I went to
He's been leaning on that pretty hard this week.
He's almost like 0 for 6,000 though
All I
on
did
big
last
tingles.
week, all I did was go to full-on genius level My spotlight at Capri Bibs. I saw the future.
How many
Yeah, I'm
times?
seeing it again.
How many times has Cakes come on here and picked like a 10-point winner bloodbath, and it's completely gone the other way? Like it's not even been close. So many times.
Probably has happened a billion times.
Can you find the audio before the Colts game where Cakes just saw a big fat winner?
I guaranteed a dub. I know that I
That's
did.
when we were doing the show live from called MedStar.
MedStar Health Ice
MedStar. And he made that.
Caps train.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure I did that.
Let's go to Charles in Olney. Charles, what's up, buddy?
Please, Cake, stop picking.
Yeah. It's what he believes, though. It's what he really believes it.
I believe it. I'm a man of conviction. And if I believe it, I'm going to say it into the mic, which I've done. And I'm not taking it back. Okay?
I'm glad you're saying it, but it's definitely not good for the Redskins.
Okay, when the Redskins pound the Giants into the turf and they win like 24-10 or 24-13, I will be vindicated.